So in my powder room, I have this weird narrow closet. It is a funny shape. It has this like very narrow door, but then kind of dark shelves, and it goes really far back behind the wall. So it's a little bit of a challenge to keep organized and not have it turn into a chaotic mess. And I would call this a linen closet, except that there's no actual linens in here. It's kind of like my household junk drawer, but in closet form. And I try to keep it not totally insane with these multi-purpose bins from the Container Store. They're great because you can have a full bunch of stuff, push it in the back where you can't get to it, but you can like move them around, pull it out, put it on the counter, look through it, and you're not like knocking over a ton of stuff. It's all like a self-contained mess within each thing. So like up here, I have a bunch of these tests. I refuse to label it because I hope someday I won't need them. This is just like sanitizer, gloves, that kind of stuff. Then a bunch of masks, and here is reusable bags. And then up back there is like puppy pads. Down here is like a household miscellaneous. This is what I think a lot of people would keep in like their kitchen junk drawer, but I keep it here. So like cable ties, extra packing tape, Dyson humidifier cleaner stuff, oh my gosh, I'm an Amazon little junkie, like this little fan that sprays water. I actually really love it. This is my cable bin. So for like HDMI cables, I have a lot. I might put them in a real thing, but this is like not cables I use all the time. I have those somewhere else, but this is like the random cables that you think you should keep, maybe you'll never use, and you probably can't identify them once you stick them in a drawer or something. So I just use Ziploc bags for this, and I label them. It just makes it so much easier. I mean, this is a chaotic mess, don't get me wrong, but it's easy to find things. Like I know what they are. I don't have to like stare at the cable and wonder like, what is this for? What does this go to? Like just stick it in a Ziploc. It's great. So down here is mostly dog stuff. So I have like one container full of dog grooming stuff, Cooper's like shampoo and shears and all that stuff. This has like a lot of his medicine. This is like a lot of extra treats and bones and different stuff like that. So Cooper is a therapy dog. So I volunteer with him at like hospitals and stuff. So and I'm with two different organizations. This is his like bag full of stuff for one. Then he has this little backpack that he can like sit in. And then this red one back here is for a different volunteer organization that we're with. And it just has like all the stuff that we have to take. And each organization requires different stuff. So that's why I have to have two bags. Down here is batteries and a little like electric screwdriver thing. I have the batteries mostly in an organizer, and then like overflow AA batteries because I can never have enough of those. My boyfriend hates this, and I have like a big, electronic screwdriver drill thing, but for like just random jobs around the house, this is so convenient. All these little bits and everything. I find myself grabbing it all the time. In here, I have a bunch of like mini to-go Clorox wipes, water wipes, which I freaking love. These Clorox pouches, which I also like, specifically the ones with those pop top lids. Then I always keep like one clear pouch with Clorox wipes, water wipes, and wet ones. So if I'm going somewhere like with my dog or whatever, I can just grab it, throw it in my bag. This is just a thing of Clorox wipes. Down here, oh my gosh, tell me you spend too much money on Amazon without telling me. So I get so many I order so many packages, but a lot of times I end up returning things if I don't like them. So I finally bought just these cheap mailing bags, like bubble mailers, these giant ones here. I won't unfold them all the way. And then like little ones. So if, the bag it gets shipped in, gets ripped or it's yucky, you can just use those. These are random Roomba supplies. This is like touch-up paint stuff. I have big paint cans in my storage room, but for like little jobs here and there, oh my gosh, these things, this I love. These are these little slob-proof things. Supposedly they keep your paint good for like 7 years, so you can just like touch up around the house. I love them. That's just some miscellaneous in the back, like summer stuff. Then over here is some like touch-up stuff for like furniture, wood, etc. I have a lot of RH furniture, so I got the touch-up kits for the different types of wood I have. This is some random stuff. This is all stuff I got from Amazon. And like these Mohawk Pro markers, you get a couple different colors. Like if you have wood floors and they get scratches, these things are, oh my